The mighty Roman Empire once ruled over 20% of the world's population and spanned over 3 continents: Europe, Africa, and Asia. Have you ever heard of the term, history repeats itself? It's very true. History does repeat itself. You can actually learn a ridiculous amount about the modern day world, the issues that we're facing, the threats we're facing, by studying history. For example, did you know that during the decline and the fall of the mighty Roman Empire, theatre and entertainment was weaponized to distract the masses from the real-time decay of their society? And it also made the elites very complacent during the decay of their society. Interesting. Did you know that right now, as we speak, the United States of America is over $31 trillion in debt? 31 trillion. And they continue to print cash and inflate their own currency to keep up with the demand of funding proxy wars to keep their enemies distracted. The United Kingdom has over $3 trillion in debt, and the European Union has over $14 trillion in debt. How do you suppose they plan on paying off that debt? Printing more cash? Inflating the currency? There will come a point that the average man will not even be able to live semi-comfortably in his own country. You could argue that that is the case right now. And the wealth gap will continue to get larger and larger. And I don't think you realize just how scary that is. And then you might begin to wonder why globalists who lack any sort of loyalty to any specific country at all seek to flood these hyperinflating countries with immigrants who don't care for the values and the morality of the country they enter, because anything is better than their war-torn home country. And it's for that reason that they enter these countries and they're quite happy to work for cheap, because anything's better than being drone striked. You might also begin to wonder why the basic morality and principles of these countries are constantly under attack and are crumbling in real time. Why leadership positions are given to people who don't even represent the population. Why they constantly make you fight amongst each other. It's almost like they don't want you to be there anymore. You, with all of your basic wants and needs, your big dreams, your ability to make decisions for yourself, your ability to say no to the jab and to resist tyranny. It would be far better if the population would cause less of a riffraff while we hyperinflate the economy and profit off other people's suffering, wouldn't it? It'd be a lot easier. With all of their wants for pay raises and fair wages and basic good living conditions, who could we funnel into these countries who have far less of these pompous and outrageous wants and needs? Well, Sam, you're starting to sound like a bit of a conspiracy theorist now. I thought this was just a self-improvement channel. I mean, surely if this was the case, the first thing they would do is degrade and demoralize the young fighting age males of that population so they weren't able to resist. Surely they would label you a misogynist or a racist for wanting to defend your values and your principles. Surely they would attack your hormone profiles by giving you dogshit processed food so that you become agreeable and sloth-like. Surely they would destroy the dating market so that they would destroy all hope of you finding a good woman so that you can raise beautiful, healthy children together. Surely, Sam, they would shower you in theatre and entertainment so that you would not even realize in real time that your society is fucking collapsing. Sorry about that. Went off on a bit of a tangent there. Nothing to worry about, bro. Here's an iShow speed clip.
Yeah, let me hear you. Fuck, that felt good. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Damn. Holy shit. God damn.
Please, bro. History does repeat itself, and times have been good for a while now. You understand? Good times create weak men. You have been lucky enough, perhaps, to not live through a war. When you hear wars happening in distant lands and you see clips of it on Twitter, it doesn't quite feel real to you, does it? But one day, with how things are going, violence and conflict is going to be inevitable. It's almost a certainty at this point. Unless you're willing to lie down, take it up the ass, sit in your fucking pod, eat the bugs, talk to your AI girlfriend, while foreign men fuck your women, and your son mutilates his own fucking cock, and all of your masculine imperative is destroyed in real time, maybe, just maybe, you'll avoid the crushing responsibility of how important the next few years of your life is. But that's no life. And you're no man. Avoiding the fate of being cannon fodder requires you to be a well-rounded man of excellence. We need Renaissance-like men like Napoleon to lead us out of the dark times of this empire falling. But quite frankly, how many of you watching this video would die for your country? Probably not many of you, because perhaps the war has already been lost. You don't have anything to fight for. You're demoralized. You can't even afford to buy a house. You can't even afford to provide for a family. All of the women that you want seem out of reach. You can't even afford children. You most likely feel deeply betrayed on multiple levels by your own country. And maybe this is what they want. Maybe they want to stamp out all senses of national pride so that they can unite the entire world under one government, a tyrannical government. Who fucking knows? All I know, and all I can tell you for an absolute certainty, is that more strong men are going to be needed. You need to watch my videos with a sense of urgency and taking action on what you learn. You need to be strong. You need to be able to cultivate options. You need the ability to resist. You're at war right now, and you don't even know it. And that's the scariest part. I hope this video serves as a reminder to you how actually important this movement is. Send this video to a friend who needs a reminder as well. We need more young men who are aware of how fucking important this is. Don't fight alone. They don't want young men to band together, because young men who band together form a resistance, which is why all of your masculine spaces have been constantly under attack for being toxic. No more. I've put together a Discord server full of young men, like-minded, like yourself, all looking to improve, cultivate options, abundance in their lives. It's completely free. And I have big plans for this Discord. Live lectures, in real world meetups, the sort of stuff that you would usually have to pay to gain access to. Completely free inside of my Discord. Join right now. We need more young men. And a big part of being able to resist is cultivating wealth. And I can teach you how to do that as well inside of my Academy of Excellence. I did it through video editing, and I can teach you the exact same. Join over 500 young men today. As you can see on the screen, we're getting excellent results inside of my academy. It's no joke. You could be next. Take care, boys.